Hi guys, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my stream, Coding with Mr. M. So today, before my stream, it got internet issue, so that's why it stopped. Sorry, extremely sorry for that, guys. Okay. Anyhow, so my internet got fixed now, hopefully. So today, we'll be building this one, the simple grid component using Tailwind, and we are using here Next.js as our framework. About the design, it's gonna be a simple one, as you can see. It's just like only three cards. I mean, it's a one card, but inside that one, if we split this one, it's gonna be three different separate cards, something like this. This one is for the mobile. So this is what we are going to build. So I already I already installed the Next.js app. So if you don't know how to do, so it's gonna be something like this. So first we need to create npx and then create next app and create latest. So the latest one is gonna have our latest Next.js 14, as you can see here. So after that, it's gonna ask for some bunch of questions. So we just need to follow the guide. That's it. And don't forget to install Tailwind. Just select Tailwind as yes, and then app router. So that should be the must. All right. So I already done installing the dependencies. So here I'm using the npm rather than the npm. So because I like npm, it's really faster than npm. Okay. Anyway, let's start our application. Okay. All right. So our application is ready. So let's go to the browser. Then just let's see how it goes. Mhm. Okay, so as you can see, this is the default template from the Next.js, and our application is ready. So we can, without wasting the time, we can just start designing this one. So before that, let me just clear or delete the default page layout. Okay, let me do it. Mhm. Let's go to page, and then we not require anything here. I mean, this deal is totally unnecessary for us because we not even care about this. So just delete these and also delete these, delete these. So let's delete all these three elements. Okay, so we are clear, and yeah, we do require this one. Let's just change the title here. So instead of create next app, so make it a single price compo component, and then here created by coding with Mr. M. So you can use whatever the name you want. So it's up to you guys. Okay, so it's done. Single price component. That's nice. And for the styles, I really not require all these things. So we'll talk about that one later. Okay, so we have all these things. That's right. So let's start with the background. So here we have some dark background. So which one? I mean that one is totally not even required for us. So let's go to the design and see what we have here. So if I turn on the design mode, dev mode, sorry, go back, and then if I select this one, so here we do have background as E6 something. So let me just check. Yeah, let me just copy that color and then go to here. Let me just remove this entire thing because it's unnecessary. We're not required. And then if I say boom, so we got same kind of background, same like this. Okay, that's nice. So now let's design this thing. So first let's create a one component. Um, so just create one folder here as components, and then inside that, so just make as a maybe like single page component or card component. Okay, so let's make it as a card component. Oh, sorry, not here. Inside the components. So make it as a card component. All right. So now here, let's make a file card component.tsx because we are using the TypeScript. So we're gonna use the tsx. So just use this command. So it will build a what we call a default layout for you guys. So let me just give it a good name. Okay, done. So now we want this component to be in our page. So just go to the page and then just import it here. And don't forget to import after adding the component. Okay, cool. So here we are able to see our card component, but the text is in white. It's because of the uh, what we call the stylings here we have. So that's fine. I mean, it's okay for now. Or maybe we can just remove this one. So it's gonna have the default with a black. All right, that's cool. Okay, so let's design this thing for first. So we will create one card as the main layout, and then we will just divide this thing into three parts. Okay, so let's go to our card component. So first give the styles of these styles, like whatever we do have here, as you are seeing. So here, the tip is gonna be like, suppose if you're using the Figma and then you want Tailwind styles, so you can just click here, the CSS, and you can use Tailwind Figma code chain, and then you can select Tailwind CSS. So after it's gonna load, and then it's gonna give you the styles that actually it is using by. So you can just copy here and then go to our code. For now, I'm gonna just add as card component just to see it, and just add the class name, and then just paste the stars that whatever the stars you guys copied. Boom, that's it. So it's gonna give the same structure as per this design. So our structure is ready. So it's gonna make us more faster to code rather than just to uh, slow. Okay, that's fine. So, oh, wait, I think the width. I think we missed the width. Width. Let me copy it again and then paste it here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wait, I don't know what happened now. Let's just copy paste. Hey, I think it's giving something wrong. Ah, it's fine. We just use the normal class. It's oh, okay, my bad. That's my bad. I should select this one, then it's gonna work. I selected the wrong components, so that's the reason. Okay, we have this one, so just increase the width, maybe like some 800 pixels, because we want it should have some extra width. Okay, fine. So our width is fine. It's completely fine. So now let's create this inner component inside our the main div. Okay, so let's make one div here. So we can just remove this one. It's unnecessary. So just create one div and then make it as like, let's just copy this one and then join our community. Okay, we got this one. And so inside this div, let's make this one as a let me see what is the font they're using. Just go off. Let me just use the normal CSS. It would be much better just to understand. Okay. All right, cool. So for this div, so I'm gonna make it as one element, one block. Okay, so inside this one, I'm gonna make it this one as a h2 for now. So it's gonna be h2 tag, and then inside this, I'm gonna make a div. So just to add this way. So let's just copy the days and then do the same thing for the last text or paragraph. Okay, so our basic structure is ready. So now, so this one is done. So let's add some spacing here. If you guys see here, everything got, I think this one doesn't have any that much of gap. Okay, yeah, okay. So this one got some 1.5 mm of spacing, and the spacing between these two is called like 0.69 grams. Okay, let's do that one first. So let's make it as a flex, and then make it as a row, or maybe you can do, oh sorry, my bad, make it as a column, or maybe you can do one thing. So just add space y and then some 2, something like that. So it's gonna have some equal spacing for each and every element. And now, as you can see, there is some spacing here from this side. So just add some spacing for that. So let's go to this view, and then just add padding X, that is left and right, and then let's see how much space does it got. So it's 2.5. Yeah, so just add for now like around zero point 0.5. Let's see which one is called 2.5. Okay, so around 10. All right, cool. So we got some space here. Okay, that's fine. For the stylings, we will do it later on. So first, we will just build the basic setup, and then we can continue on. Okay, cool. So our first view is done. So let's add like first block element. So that is completely done. So here we have like two blocks, as you can see here. So let's see the second block, and then just take a one view here inside it. And now the whole thing is gonna be one block. So this is gonna be the whole one block element. And then these two, we're gonna separate these two as separate views. So that is what we are gonna do it for now. All right. So just add for now, we're gonna make it as a button or maybe sign up section, and then like white us. So this one is gonna be a sign up section, and then this one is gonna be like why us. Okay, so I'm just gonna take the div. So here I'm gonna just add like sign up and then why us. Yeah, but as you can see here, this thing is not as expected because it should be on side by side. That is something like this. But here we have like in the columns, like underneath of each other. So for that, we need to fix here. We just need to give the flags. So as flags, boom, that's it. And then we can do something like justify content between this. So justify and then between. Okay, so as you can see, it fixed. So that's fine. And now let's just add some. Okay, so for now, first, let's add the styling for each and every block that we have. But here we do have different styling. So let's see what exactly we do have here. So for this block, it shows background as FFF. That is kind of white, but kind of not understood why it's different. Okay, but anyway, we'll just copy this one first. Maybe let's see, do we have the main configs? Okay. Uh, all right. So let's just go to our sign up section block and then give the class name and just paste the two copied. And here we notified uh, height and width for now. For now, later on we can use it. Maybe let's just use some width here for now. I mean, just to see it. But the width I not required that much for now. Mm. Okay. For this, I'm not able to get any kind of color, but from this block we can see. Oh, still it says FFF, but it's gonna be a different color though. So I quite not understand, but we can change it. Okay, so let's go to Y as block and let's see if we add that style. Yeah, it's gonna be so much white. So that's fine. So we'll do one thing. Uh, we just we just copy the same style here. Whatever the styles we do have. All right. So and then make it as opacity some less. Maybe no. Maybe let's do one thing instead of this one. Mm, mm, it should give the style. It should give the color, but it's not giving that much. So what we can do, because it's not even showing the exact color that we have selected. So maybe the designers are not set up that much well. But anyhow, I think I do have their styling. So let's go to their styling. Yeah. So style guide. Okay, light gray, cyan. Okay, so they're using a cyan and then light gray and grayish font. Okay, so we got the styles. So make it cyan and then just request 500 something. Maybe 600 or 800. Oh, mm, my favorite. Okay, maybe 600 is enough, I guess. Yeah, that's okay, I guess. Or maybe we can do one thing. So I can just copy this thing. And I don't have a setup here. Uh, mm, mm, Let me just go to my other browser. So if I just paste it here, now I can pick the exact color from here. Oh, okay, that is weird. Let me make it as anyone can access this one, so it would be easy. Only let make it anyone. Okay, let's go. So now let's copy or maybe just hit it. If it's not work, then I'm just gonna paste the link here again. Okay, cool. It's working. So I can just grab the color from here. So if I go to pick color, yeah. So I can see it now. What is the color exactly we got? Okay, so that is some simple trick to just to get the exact color. All right, cool. So that's how we got our color. So that is really good. Okay, so let's make it as width as full. Uh, 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 okay. All right. So that's how we got these two things and entirely took the half of a width. So that is great. Or maybe you can use here the grid. Like suppose, I mean, this is how to do by using the flex. Like in case if you want to do by the grid, I'm gonna show it to you in a minute. So let me just okay. So it's because of the comment sections. So that's fine. So let's just create one more element here. The same way, we're gonna give the maybe let me just copy these two blocks here. Okay, we have these two blocks. So for now, we can use as class name and then just give it as a grid. All right, so here we can see it as call spans 2. So it's gonna become 2. And here at the second block, at the second block element, so we can give some what we go, some span like call spans. Sorry, here it should be like grid, grid spans 2, and then it should be grid calls because we're gonna make it as a grid calls, right? So that's how. As you can see, it's automatically took the weight in like 2 ways. So that is another thing. Another way to make it if you don't want to use the flex. So these are the two things. Like you can follow the grid or you can follow the what to say the flex, yeah. So in case if we use a grid, then in that case we not even required any width like full because here it's gonna just divide the two contents into like same portion. So maybe we can just remove the width. All right, so that's how it's done. So now, okay, so we already have our design. Let's go to our design. Okay, now just add all the text that we have here to our components. So let's just finish the our complete the sign up component. So let's go to our the second block that is the sign up block. Okay, so let's just add the comment here as a sign up block. And now let's create a H2 element and then I'm going to add as monthly subscription and then I'm going to add these two. So here we can use as a flex. So let's just copy. So yeah, so let's make a one div block and then make it as a paragraph and then P and then just take the per month and then make it as a span and then just add per month. Okay, so for this let's make it as a flex. All right, cool. So the stylings we will do one by one. So first we will finish as a cut, the first thing, and then we go to the other parts later. All right, so that's cool. And so at the end, so let's make our component button. So that is the sign up button. So here we can use the normal button. All right, cool. So our the first thing is it really done? So for the height, make it as a full. So it's gonna take the full height as same as per the cuts. Okay, so that is cool. Let me see. Mm, Here we do have shadows, but when we add some height here, it's not applying the shadow. So we can actually we can uh, complete that one as well. So that is not a issue though. So we just need to add the same way here as with height as full. That's it. And then make the height as auto, same way auto, and then just add the shadows. Mm, Okay, yeah, just add the shadows to the same element. All right, so we got the shadow, and then here we're gonna be add the borders. I mean, same way like we do have here. So round, it's gonna be at the bottom. So it's gonna be at the bottom, and then it would be like bottom left and LG. Um, which bottom left LG. Okay, that is weird. Okay, we can see it. Let's just remove the hide as so, and then make it as a bottom right side. Okay, it's not applying. Okay, we can check it later. So, but first, let's just complete that what we have here. The first thing is, mm, so just undo this all these things at first. Okay, just keep the height. The whatever the height do we have earlier. Okay, that's fine. Let's just complete the same thing here as well. So let's just copy this and just add a normal p tag here inside ys, and then just make a div here. And then mm, okay, this is everyone visualize. Okay, I think it's just a some feature. Okay, that's fine. Maybe let me just copy from here. And then so say repos. Okay, all right. So this one is totally done. So we done by adding our text and etc. each and everything. So now let's just add the same padding, same like padding 10. Or maybe I can just add it to our parent. Okay, so that is the issue. So that's why I haven't added. So now just add it to our block. Oh, sorry, not here. So to these blocks. All right. So and then now go to the same other different y-ars block and then just add the padding here. That's fine. So now we just need to make it some center. So that means we have to give some white for it. So then it would be rendered centrally. It's gonna take some width as per the design. So just give some width here around 14 gram. Oh, okay. That is totally bad. So now inside this, just create one more div and then just wrap all the things to the div inside the div and then give class name and just add the width. All right, cool. So we got the exact same like this one. Oh, okay, so we can just copy this width, whatever we do have here. Then okay, so that one is done. So now just give the classes same as for the design. Okay, so just copy this and then just go to this block and then just paste. All right, cool. So we got the stylings here. That is fine. Exactly same like this way. If I check the CSS, it should be right. Oh, okay. So I think I missed the font that is color. I'm gonna add it in a while. So no worry about that font, guys. Okay, that is perfectly fine. So we not require any leading here. And oh, do we have opacity here? Okay, since we already have the opacity here, okay, that is completely fine. Mm, okay, that's totally fine. And then we do have some letter spacing and then light height. So we do have tracking here. So, but we don't require the minus. So just add some tracking and then the width. Okay, that is completely fine. And then let's go with for y-as. So it goes same like white. So I'm gonna just add it here. Text as white. Then the font white is 700 for this. So we'll just add the class. font and then make it as a 700, so bold. It got size of 1.25. So just add Excel. Okay, cool. That is done. And now just make it as some more height. Just reduce the height of the overlay. Okay, that is cool. So this one is also done. So just add the stylings. Okay, I need to correct the text. Just to review exercise. Mhm. Okay, so we corrected the text. That is nice. But here, as you can see, we do have some of the width here. Wait, just okay. Mm, height equal to 670 pixels. Okay, got more. 320 pixels. 420. Okay, 390. Okay, 380. Okay, so that one is correct. And then just add right as okay. So here just add height as 4. Okay, that's fine. Then we'll do one thing. We'll just add uh some spaces between. As you can see, there is some space here, and then there is some space. So we'll just add 2.5. So let's do that one. Space y, and then it should be 2.5. 2.5. Okay. Okay, so we'll do one thing, we'll just remove the px and then we just add p10. Okay, cool. So we got like same space, but we do have again some space between these two. So let's just add it for these two as well. So what is the space? So 1.25. Okay. Okay, cool. So we got the space here as well. So do the same thing for this component as well. So let's go to here instead of not the back. Yeah, yeah. So this is gonna be the sign up block. Oh, I see. Okay, this is the issue I'm doing it. Okay, it should be here. The height is full. Yeah. Now, as you can see, we will make it as a full. Okay, so this one is gonna be fixed. That's it. Okay, anyhow, let's make it as a P10. Okay, so we got the same, some good spacing here, and then wrap this content inside a one more div and give the class name, and then just add some space y as a file. Okay, so that one is done. That is cool. Yeah, so we got equal space for each and everything. That is totally perfectly fine. So now just add the stylings for each and everything. So for first instance, so I'm just gonna use the plugin. Okay, that is nice. Just give the class name to our H2 element. All right, so we got some. some noise. Okay, okay. So we done with this one, and let's do the same thing for here as well. So here everything is white. So I'm just gonna add the text here. I say white for the entire parent form. So I don't need to be used everywhere. Like I don't need to be declared like it says white, white, white. So we can just reduce that one. Okay, so for our pricing tag, so let's just add some style. Okay, yeah, that is done. And then make it as items center. Um, yeah, and then let's make some gap here at around 3. Okay, cool. So now just do the same thing here as well. So just add 4 month. Okay, that is totally fine. Okay, yeah, so that is totally good. And here I assume the text is same as this one, so we can just leave it as it is. So for the button, we do require to design. So first, let's take the color. Let's go to our button and then class name and BG as the color. Okay, cool. So we got our button as well. So for the sign up text, we can use the font is bold here. So just apply font as bold. Okay, and the text is space. By default, it's gonna be text based. Okay, so we don't need to be apply or anything. So just add leading and then some tracking. So just add leading and then tracking. Okay, cool. So wait, let me see the normal styling. Mhm. Okay, so that one is done. So eh, yeah, so our button is also ready. So we just need to design our the first div element. So which one is looks so much ugly for now. So let's design for the as well. So let's move to our designs. So let's just take this one and then go here and then add some stylings. Okay, so join our community and then we do have some spacing here. If you can see, there is spacing between these two. Wait, let me see how much space does it have. I'm not able to check, uh, but anyhow, okay, it's 40. Okay, so we do have 40. 40, that means wait, let me do one thing. Anyway, if it is a CSS, let me select the PX. I want to check how many pixels exactly got. Okay, still it says 40. That means around 40 pixels. All right, that's fine. So let's go and then add some spacing, equal spacing for these two. So from here, maybe let's add around P10. All right, cool. So we got a nice, beautiful space here. And now let's design the today's currently hustle. So let's just select our time frame and then just here we're not required for any width, so we can just remove that one. So class name and then so even still same, not required for any width. So we can just simply remove the width. That is fine. Okay, so here we do have normal. So font text LG and then font. No, it's not even bold. So just add the normal. Oh, I think. Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. It got some bold, so just add the bold. All right, and then text is size. So we already have the OLG that is 1.25. Yeah, and everything's fine. So just go for this the last block that we have, and then you can just select the stylings. This is for this is faster. Like if you're new, then you need to uh it's better you guys just add what we call just type it for you. It would be much better. Okay, cool. So our component is almost ready, same as this one. You can see here. Okay, it's completely fine. But the thing is, it's not at center. So we can fix that one as well. So now, so this one is done. So let's go to our page. So where it says it's not center. So just remove justify content and justify between, just make it as a justify center. Go. So now it is totally center. That is completely fine. So, but the thing is, it's not responsive yet. Yep. See, as you can see, it is totally fine till a tablet version, but for the mobile, it's breaking because we haven't made it responsive yet. So this is the responsive design. So we need to break this thing. So we need to make it as a responsive one as per the mobile design. Okay, so we can go, or we can make it. So let's go to our card component. Let me just remove, it's unnecessary. Okay, let's go to our card component. So this is the one which says like hide and all. So this is the main design. So we will leave it, we will keep it as it is because we still require a card. So that is totally fine. And here, so for the, we will do one thing. If it is a mobile, then we will make it as a flex, but in a flex calls. If it is a normal, if it is what we call, if it is a desktop, so like large screen, then we will make it as a call. So for now, let's just add here as a flex and then flex call. Oh, my bad. Yeah, so it's gonna, wait, sorry, not here. So for now, just add it here as a flex and then make it as a flex call. It's gonna be this. Okay, that's fine. And same goes here as well. So instead of two calls, just make it as one call. It's gonna be like underneath of each other. So and now if it is a large screen, just make it as a read calls as two. Okay. So if it is large screen, it's gonna be two. If it is a small, then it's gonna be the one, something like this. But let's see by here. Eh, oh, let me just try to drag it. Okay. Now let me enable the responsiveness and then check for each and every breakpoint. Okay, cool. Okay. So mobile, it got some extra width here. So let's see what is the width that is being breaking here. And now let's add some padding around this. Mhm. Let's see where is there anywhere that we have given some width? This is completely fine, and then some make it as p extend here as well. So here, this is the width. Somewhere it just adding or breaking something. So just remove padding to x as 10, and then just make it as a width 4. Okay, okay. So just select stylings and let's see. Uh, just let's go by one. So it would be much better for us. Okay, padding, 10, so 25, padding on the left. Oh, okay, okay. So that's how it's gonna be set. So make it as a like just take the padding and then make it as 0 and then left and right. So some 10 frame here, some 10 frame. It's becoming so much extra, so much more. Okay, this one we can do something like this. Okay, first we will fix what we call some radius at the bottom. So let's do that one first. So if we go to this to our block, so from here we can just add some rounded. So first let's add and then see the rounded. Oh, is it gonna applicable or not? Okay, seems it's not even adding anything, so that is really weird. So let's try to add for our inner element. Yeah. So we got some border here. So make it as a rounded bottom left as some LG. Uh, oh sorry, yeah, yeah. So we got some round here and then do the same thing for this as well. So just copy this and go to our y as content and then bottom right. Okay, cool. So we have some rounds here, but for the mobile, we need to remove it. Okay, but first let's fix the responsiveness first. So now here we can do one thing. So just for now, just make it as a one to make it as responsive. Okay, so here just show it for the large screens. Let's go to our responsive endpoint. So let's take it. I think. Wait, give me a minute. So if we make two for the tablet mode, I just wanna check like how does it looks like. Mm, okay, I think the tablet mode is fine. So we can keep as it is the same way. So we'll focus on the mobile that is starting from uh, that is 425 pixels. Okay, so here just for MD we will keep it as 2 because we want tablet mode should be in some grid. So now we'll make it as a 1. Okay, that is fine. And then some padding that is around 5. Okay, that is fine as well. So we'll add some whole padding for the entire uh what we call it, entire card. So we go to our main card, then we just add some padding. Then okay, so it's not adding anything. So we'll see first by having some width, how it goes. Okay, so this is how it gonna look like. Okay, so we just remove this one. We add it only for MD. Okay, now if I make it as auto, all right, cool. Okay, so it's almost done. It's because of some width that we have given static width. So just make it as for only mobile. I mean for so starting from tablet version. Okay, cool. So this one is almost done. So we have few more things that we need to do. As you can see, the design, like it is aligned perfectly fine. So let's do that one by one. Okay. So first let's go to the design of that. Mm, let's see how much space or how much gap do we have for this. It's 32. So let's do the same thing here. So instead of having like 40 pixel, we will just reduce some pixel here. Maybe some 2 points of maybe something like around 15 or maybe 16. Yeah, maybe 18. I don't think 18 we have, so we'll just add it by manually. Let's add two frame. No, I think it's still less. Just add some new frame. No, it's so much more. Yeah, I think the fire is looks nice here. So we just go with fire. That looks really nice. Okay, so now we need to fix the stylings here. Okay, let's see what is the thing that we are missing here. Okay, it seems flex call. That is fine. Mhm. Okay, so if we add some bit as auto, it should take it, but it's not doing a fine because did we give it anything here? No. Mm, flex call, justify content. I think it's because of the item center here. That is the reason it's becoming so much center here. Okay. We can fix it one by one. That's no worries at all. So first let's see what we can do here. So it got flex center, then some width. So this is our main div. So if you go here, so it got some padding here. That is fine. Mm-mm. Okay, so if we give some width, constant rand. Okay, so we can give around 23 or 20. I think I think this one would be now. I think around 25 would be. I think okay. I guess. But let's see. Oh, not sure. 331. Okay, we have 331. So just give it to this one. So this is our clock. So to it pixels. Okay, just reload. Okay, so we have some styles here, but we need to decrease the font. So let's just decrease the font here as well. Mhm. So we have 1.25. So, but for our font, we are using 2XL. So we need to decrease the font here as well. So make it as for MD. Okay. So for this, let's make it as a MD. And for this one, let's add for text. And then I don't know how much it is. 1.25. So just add 1.5. So 1.5. That's right. Okay, cool. So this one is done. So let's go for this. For this we do have 939375. Okay, let's do the same thing. So it is for MD and for the small screens. Mm, okay, we can go with 875. That is a small text. Okay, cool. So we got the same styling like that, and same goes to this one, same style. Okay, so we just copy here and then we add here as empty and then we just add text sm here. Okay, nice. So we got the same styles, but I think letter spacing space is missing here. So let's add the letter spacing. Wait, okay, we already have letter spacing here that is 0.2 pixel. Okay, so but the first thing we miss is adding the fonts. So let's fix the fonts first. Let's go to our layout. So here, let's see, we do have color font. Let's hope they are supporting color. Okay, cool. So we have color here. Instead of printer, let's make it as color. Now just reload. Okay, yeah, awesome. So we got the same stylings as per the design. That is totally fine. Okay, now we still need to fix these things. Okay, now let's just remove the px now. Okay, cool. That is fine. And now let's just fix the width for this as well. Let's go to our second block and make it as width as R2. Full. Okay, since it's not even a blind, that is totally fine. Because of here we have px, so just remove the px. Just add the px is only for md. So make the width here as R2. Okay, that's fine. So let's check. So we not require any radius for the small screens. So let's go here. So we have added the radius here. So just make it as for only for big screens. Okay, that's totally fine. Here, make it as EMD. All right, guys. Okay, so the button got sucks here. So okay, if you can see, the button got centrally aligned. So let's fix that one as well. Okay, if I remove the width for the button, okay, cool. No, I mean, sorry, if I remove the MD for the button, then it's totally fine. And let's see the font sizes. So it is 1.25. Let me just compare. Okay, so for monthly subscription, so 1.25. Okay, so this is fine for 29 ringgits. It is 2 rand. It should be fine here. 32 pixels. Okay, let me just use 2 rand here instead of pixels. Okay, guys, so our design is almost done. Uh, for per month, let's see what did we miss. So the size is base. Okay, that is fine. So we not required any text space because by default it's gonna add the text space. So leading is 26. Uh, okay, and then a letter spacing is 0.125. So 0.125 RAM. Let me just remove a pixel. So the tracking, let's add here. Okay, uh, mm, okay. So since everything looks as close as per the design, okay. So that is one. But this tutorial part, it's kinda looks odd. Let's see what did we miss or what are we missing. Okay, so font size is yes, same, that's right. Font normal, Tracking is also correct. Opacity is also correct though. But see, something is missing. Let's see what exactly we are missing. Just remove the font normal. We don't find the normal. Maybe just use the light. Okay, good. That's fine. So now we are almost good. Yeah, so now it is almost totally good. So if I check the size, the design and everything, it should be fine. And now let's use, oh, okay. Okay, so width seems here is kind of, the height seems is kind of more here. So let's see, what are we missing here? See, because here it seems it's got extra height, or is it? Mm, okay, no worries. Oh, wait. Let me see. If I select this one, it should be okay, 14, and then it should be 14. Okay, so that means somewhere is missing. So let's see where exactly we are missing for this. Mm-hmm. Okay. For mobile, we got only 1.5. But if I use spacebar, it is kinda like it's small. So let's reduce the spacing for the mobile version. So just add this one is for tablet, and also we do have padding here. Okay, we will just decrease the padding for mobile as well. So let's add the padding around 5. Okay. If I do like that, then I need to be reduce the padding everywhere. Okay. We'll do one thing. So for px, we will keep as 10. Okay, fine. For the py, I'll just add only a little bit of padding, or maybe just five, around 5. Okay. Yeah. Cool. So we got it. And we do the same thing for our y us content as well. So we just copy the same thing and then we paste here. All right, cool. So we now these two got the same, or maybe let me just add 6. Okay. So now the both content got the same height and width. Let's check for hassle. So how much? Mhm. I can look into this one. I really hate it. Like whoever made this design, they not made it so much properly because I'm not able to select the content of this one. Ish. Okay. No, it's showing total overall content. So, like suppose if this is a 45. Let's open our calculator. So this is 45.125 minus. So this is 28.43. So that is 16. So it is taking around 16 ranks of height. I think that's overall is okay, like no issues. Okay, anyway, so we'll just check our responsive design. Is it working perfectly fine or not? Okay. So for the smaller mobile device, it is kind of shrinking. Hmm. So let's add some padding. Oh, sorry, some padding here. Mhm. Sorry. Okay, seems it's totally worst. Um, I think it's fine, I guess, for extremely small devices because the width is totally okay, fine here. Oh, wait, I did okay. So this is some extra space between this button and the text. Okay, so let's just add it quickly. So I'm gonna add it only for I'm gonna just add some margin top, maybe around some four, maybe five. Yeah. Okay, fine. I think it's fine. That's fine. But let's see our responsiveness. Okay. So here it sucks. Okay. So where did we miss? So where did we miss? So here did we miss in the calls? Okay, two pixel and the width. Where did we miss here? Mm, it is becoming which the same thing is happening for both. Okay, so that means we miss somewhere around. Okay, so here we need to add as 10. Oh, no, like that. So 10, 8 into good it means guys. Okay, let's see. Why? No. Think, is this the one? That means, this is just some height. So let's see where is the thing that means here. Oh, it's fine. Okay, anyway, so let's see why exactly this thing is not even taking the full width. Width, width is 100%. Okay, let's say it's not taking. Okay, alright. Yeah, worries. So we added minimum width. No. I mean padding px5. We added px5. So that is what I did. Okay. So this is the thing that is taken here. Okay. So now we'll do one thing. Mm, wait. Let me check. Do we require this padding on mobile? Okay. So we not required. Okay. I think that's it. I think I added by mistakenly. Okay, so let's see our design. Okay, that is fine. Okay, that is completely fine. Okay, all right. Okay, guys. Okay, that is totally fine. Okay, so it is kind of shrinking here, the text, if you see here. So let's just fix that one as well. Okay, wait. Okay, so this center, and then for the tablet, it is kind of shrinking. So let's fix for that one as well. So this is the tablet. Wait, no. I mean, oh, yeah. So this is the sign up block. So we have MD as P10. If we remove the P10, it is fine. So for the text, we have this, and then this one is for the spacing. Okay, so for the text, and then we'll do one thing for all these things. We'll just make it as a flex, and then flex call, oh, no, no, no. If I make it as item center, it doesn't work. So we'll just add as class name and then white space, no wrap. That's it. But we are missing some kind of some gap here, as you can see. So we're gonna add something here around these things. Px and then 10. It's not even apply. Oh, because we already have px here. Mhm. Right. So if we remove the padding, it's gonna just remove there. Which let's just fix this one as well. Hmm. Okay, so if I add padding here around 10, it's gonna be like this, but kind of not central as you can see. So just make this one as it is for now. Let's make it as a flex and then items as center. It's not even applying. Okay, justify as center. All right, cool. So that one is done. Hey, something is got missing here. Cannot find button. Hey, that is totally weird. Okay, anyway, so let's see our designing, our responsiveness for all the screens. So this one is done, looks nice. Okay, okay, that is fine. And we have some nice equal spacing everywhere. All right, cool. Okay, so we have like this type of like scrolling. It's kind of like even the content is fit, but still it is adding some flow because of we do have some spacing, top and bottom. So we can fix that one. So we just need to go to the page where we do have. So if you can see here, minimum height screen. So we just need to remove that and then which yeah, sorry. Well, let's keep that one and then as we have some padding can just remove that one, but if you remove then it's gonna be some issue here. So instead of having padding as 24 to just add some around 10. Oh, okay. We just required padding for the small screens because if you see how everything fits totally fine. So we can just remove the padding from here, or maybe if you want padding, we can use the padding X. And we can use around 10 frame. I mean, just to checking the example. Nothing much. Yeah. Yep. 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 So 24 means how many pixel? It is 6 frame. 6 frame. 6 frame. Okay. So let's see how we can add the spacing for spacing here. Mhm. The only thing we can do here is we need to make it as a width. Then it would be fixed. So we can do one thing. You mix up two. Okay, so first we'll add some padding here around 6, right? To have some space. Yeah. Okay. So we have some spacing and then make it as auto. All right, cool. So we don't have. Yeah, so we don't have anything like scroll because before it was something like this. Yeah, so now we use it to have some scroll because we have some padding here and then here. So so it's trying to fit the content, so it's added some space, some scroll. So now we make it as padding X, that mean only on the left and right side. So we not require any padding because we already dealing from these things like flex, new height, and then we are just making everything to be centered here. So if we do that one, as you can see, we have equal spacing, top and then bottom, and then it's gonna be aligned properly center, and then we just adding some spacing on the corners on the left and right. So if we remove this one, then it's gonna be take full width. So we just need to add some paddings here. So we can have some more some more spacing here. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. So something like this. So but as per our content, we just need to be make sure it should have some less what we go less padding, not that much of padding for sure. So for this one, you just need to add only six. Eight. Yeah. So if you refresh, yep, that's it. Okay, guys. So we have done our making the single price component, same as per the design, and then we make it completely responsiveness, as you can see. Okay, thanks for watching my video, guys. So see you later in next live class. And for sure, we're gonna, this one I'm gonna provide it in to the GitHub. I'm gonna provide to the GitHub, and then I'm gonna deploy it on the website so you can use it anytime. If you have any questions, then just let me know, guys. All right, thanks for watching my video. See you later. Bye bye. Assalamu alaikum.